school life here ever since. Cheha has really created the right environment for me to have a positive mindset, great circle of friends, good character development, and immense creativity. Among many hobbies and passions, in EDM music making, playing rindik, chess, Japanese anime, and martial arts are my favorite ones. During the COVID-19 pandemic, where everyone must stay at home and did online class, every semester we had this life skill project presentation in which my parents actually suggested me to try different types of projects and choose various topics, as this allows me and my other friends as well to explore our interest and enlarge our capacity to think critically, analyze problems, find solutions, and as well as making suggestions. It is only fair for all of us here at Jeha to take any opportunity given by the school to increase our values as a student and have a mindset to become the best version of ourselves. It is also here in Jeha where I fully developed my presenting and speaking skills. So, huge thanks. Now, without further ado, let's get to the thesis part, my theory on addiction. So, in the beginning of semester two, I wanted to talk about chess addiction. I love playing the game of chess, but after searching a bit on the internet, I noticed that people were getting addicted to chess. Several examples are, as we can see here, Bobby Fischer and Wilhelm Steinitz. These two were both chess grandmasters and world chess champions at a certain point, but experienced addiction as they were known to practice. I believe Bobby Fischer said he practiced 14 hours a day, and because they were addicted, they experienced a lot of mental breakdowns and their mental health was decreasing, leading to an early death. After conducting a literature review, the roots of the problem to addiction are a false sense of achievement and the inability to face peer pressure. So, to better help me understand, I turn to my theory, the theory that I chose, which is The Will to Power by Friedrich Nietzsche, which basically talks about how the will to power is a sort of instinct or drive inside humans, inside beings, to obtain power and self-overcoming. In this case, power is the synonyms are self-creation, being productive and creative, and enhancing your skills. The will to power is sort of like a fire inside of us. Nietzsche also talked about an ideal goal that humans should pursue, and he actually mentioned four criteria that it must have. Number one, it must be meaningful and challenging. The goal that humans pursue must be able to push their limits and boundaries. Number two, it must promote to the health and well being of the person or the well being of others. It must be able to make sure that the person maintains their health and well being. Number three, it must help them help them pursue personal excellence, which means that it must help the person fully develop their skills and their personal skills. Yeah. And number four, it must help them have unique. It must help them have unique individuality. So using Nietzsche's think, so using Nietzsche's thinking and mine, I developed a solution, which is true sense of achievement should come from seeing progress and improvement, and not just the end results. And peer pressure will not affect you if you know what your desire in life is, and keep on practicing it. Let's take an example. Let's say, suppose a basketball player has the right sense of achievement. He will be content and he will feel accomplished when he sees improvement in the way he dribbles or how far he can shoot, for example, and not just the end results like winning trophies, tournaments, etc. And let's say a chess player has the ability to face peer pressure. They will keep on practicing chess while also maintaining a healthy and balanced life, and not focus on the negative comments that society says about them. That is all. Thank you very much.
Barangnya dia masih
Udah
on.
Rela, it's on there.
Masih on.
It's on.
Dek, Pak sabar. Woi.
If any of you guys have questions, you can say it in the chat, yeah?
Now, zero has already finished training. If you have a question, please raise your hand or ask it in the chat.
I have a question. Uh,
Okay. Lionel in the chat asks, why is chess addiction bad? Chess addiction is bad because, as you've seen in my presentation, Bobby Fischer and Wilhelm Steinitz are only a few examples of the chess players who had chess addiction and experienced problems, both physical and mental, and eventually died at a very early age. So it can actually give bad effects to their physical and mental health. Thank you. What is the easiest way to solve chess addiction? The easiest way is to analyze and whether if you play chess, when you play chess, did it take too much of your time? Did it disrupt and did you neglect other aspects of your life like health and positive social influence? And if all of that checks, then you should start uh, reducing how much time you play in chess and start doing other activities and living a balanced life as well. This what can happen if you get too much power? What does Friedrich Nietzsche think? Um, Friedrich Nietzsche, according to Friedrich Nietzsche, there's no such thing as too much power. Although he did say in one of the criterias that you must also live a balanced life and make sure that the goal that you're pursuing helps maintain the person's health. When you have reached and accomplished a goal, for example, I, as a chess player, I know another opening in chess. What I can do is find another goal, pursue an even higher goal, like maybe beat Desta in chess. Thank you. Is it easy for a child to have chess addiction? With the advancing technology, uh, yes, it is easy, especially with online chess, as the children might be addicted and attached to getting ELO score, which is the chess rating. They might be like always wanting to get a higher ELO score. So, in my opinion, it is easy for a child to have chess addiction, but the rate of uh, people having chess addiction is more for adults as of right now. What started chess addiction? The question is, what started chess addiction? By this, do you mean who was the first person to experience chess addiction, or what is the cause of chess addiction, Wilson? What causes it? Yes, as I've explained earlier, there's two root causes to addiction: a false sense of achievement and the inability to face peer pressure. A false sense of achievement, meaning external models of achievement. Like, for example, you feel accomplished when you get praised by people, when you get an academic credential or job title, something that can be measured, you can see. And if people feel accomplished only by getting those things, then it's a problem and you can get addicted in and not have a balanced life. And for peer pressure, yes, addiction can be caused most of the time sometimes because you like something too much, but peers can also give negative influence to someone. Okay. Why can chess addiction harm us by harming our mental? Why can addiction? Uh, there are many types of forms of addiction, and each addiction gives different bad effects. In the case of chess addiction, the chess players uh, basically overloaded their brains, stored, yeah, you could say too much information, and essentially went crazy, insane. Ini dari Pak Sabar. Belakangan ada isu bullying di sekolah kita. Teman ngejek atau bahkan memukul temannya dan membuat temannya sakit hati dengan alasan bercanda. Juga teman yang tidak mau berteman dengan yang lain, grouping dan menjauhi teman lainnya. Bagaimana pandangan Jarafa tentang ini? Apa yang dapat saya lakukan kalau saya yang dibully dan apa yang saya perlu sadari kalau saya membuli? Okay. So, in my personal opinion, um, a person who bullies another person uh, focuses more on bullying and not enhancing their personal skills. So they have a weak morality. According to Friedrich Nietzsche, it's what they call slave morality. Uh, while even though slave morality does focus on values like kindness, compassion, dominance also is a part of slave morality. And what the bully should do is focus more on enhancing their personal skills. Like, for example, if usually in movies, American high school bullies are good at, let's say, American football, they should focus more on improving their how they throw the ball, or basically improving their American football skills rather than focusing what on other people essentially. What you can do if you are bullied is, like I said earlier, keep focusing on your dreams and passion, and try your very best to ignore what they say. Avoid them at all costs. From my experience, uh, I rarely get bullied, but whenever I do, my parents have always taught me to ignore bad people, stay cool, and keep doing what you do. And if you are the one who bully people, please, I would suggest to make a self-reflection and realize that bullying may give a bad effect to people. So I would ask to reflect on your actions and again focus on enhancing your skills. Let's see. Why do we have 1 hour? Why do we have 1 hour of workshop with your presentation finish in 10 minutes? Yeah, because I prefer use most of the time for question and answer. I have a question. Uh, yeah, if anyone has a question, they can type it in chat. Yeah. Okay. How common is chess addiction? Nowadays, chess addiction mostly happens online. As I said earlier, people are attached to getting elo score, so and improve their rating. So I would say it is common for people like us who may are beginners to chess, but back then it happened more to grandmasters at masters of the game, because there's so much in their brain, so much evaluating and reviewing, that it causes them to, yeah, overload. How many times do I play chess? As of right now, uh, I not rarely, I sometimes play chess, but mostly learn theory. Uh, I have a chess competition coming up, so I feel like I should practice chess more. But I would say twice, 3 times a week. Yeah. How do you personally see the will to power theory by Nietzsche? Do you agree with him about?
Moment, I'm just gonna reinforce the rules first. Guys, if you're just joining here and you don't want to follow the workshop and you're just here for the GDP points, you can leave, okay? If you want to join the workshop, please pay attention. And also warning for Jordan and stop talking. For stop talking, please change your name to your name and grade. Thank you.
Okay, I'll continue. From Gabby Risanto, how do you personally see the will to power theory by Friedrich Nietzsche? Do you agree with him about killing God? Yeah, nice to know that you know a bit about Nietzsche. How do I personally see the will to power theory? So, in my personal opinion, in terms of the will to power, I very much agree with Nietzsche because I've experienced the same thing. I have the need to keep on improving and developing my skills in certain hobbies. When I was young, I wanted to improve dancing. And then as I get older, I get different hobbies and now improving in chess. The only thing I don't agree from Nietzsche's ideas is him killing God because, in his opinion, uh, the idea in Christianity of having an all-powerful God contradicts against what he said, goes against what he says. He believes that humans should find their own values and learn about self-overcoming and pursuing power. But in my personal opinion, uh, Christianity does teach about improving skills and responsibility. Several verses in the Bible, which is the holy book of Christianity, does teach about that. So yeah, that's probably the only thing I disagree with Nietzsche as of right now. Who was the first person to get chess addiction? I did not actually research who was the first person to experience chess addiction. What I know so far is Wilhelm Steinitz, chess master who experienced chess addiction, was the first world chess champion. Question from Jason Lana, grade 6. When you said that you found chess addiction on the internet, what sources did you use or what
Question.
did you access? I found the way I found that some people experience chess addiction is mostly through journals. Okay. How can an excessive engagement in online chess platforms potentially lead to addictive behaviors? Like I explained earlier, if a person is uh, engaged too much in online chess platforms, either focusing too much on their elo points or simply just playing too much. Number one, if we're talking online, then the obvious bad effects is their eyes will hurt as screens give blue screen or light radiation, and it actually damages their eye. Uh, and if exposed too long, it causes them to wear glasses minus. Uh, and number two, if the person feels accomplished playing chess only because of uh, getting elo points, then they love chess because of the wrong reason. Uh, they should play chess because it's their passion and they want to improve in it. If it is not something that they like, but they would like to try, silakan, go ahead. But again, uh, doing activities, you should do activities that you love and keep doing it to improve it. Another thing is that if you play chess only in online chess platforms, then you will be essentially socially disconnected, and I suggest maybe you can try playing the offline chessboard as well. Do I have chess? Do I have chess addiction? Thank you, Nara. No, I don't actually. I try again to live a balanced life while also at the same time not just playing chess but also learning theory.
What happened? Claire, what happened to Geo?
Guys, I think Geo disconnected. Wait a moment. Technical difficulty.
Okay. Haha, technical difficulties. But I'll wait.
Please mute, yeah? Just wait for Geo to come back, guys. Guys, I'm gonna remind the rules one more time. Don't spam in the chat, especially with emoji, and only use the chat for discussion and questions. And make sure you make your name into your name and your grade. Especially, start talking. We're gonna kick you one more time if you don't change your name. Okay, thank
Can
you.
everyone hear me? Okay. Sorry,
Yes,
I
yes.
disconnected earlier, so technical difficulties. Uh, Ella asked earlier, is it possible if you play a bit of online and offline chess and you still get addicted? In my personal opinion, yes, because it does not really matter whether you play online or offline if it takes up most of your time to the point to the degree where you forget about other aspects in life, like uh, making sure that your physical and mental health is in check. Then yes, you can still be addicted. I haven't actually researched yet whether Gary Kasparov was addicted, but I do know that he is a great chess player. Next, why do most adults get addicted to chess? There are many reasons for that other than the root causes, as I mentioned. One of them could be overthinking. For that's mostly for chess masters, as they learn so much theory that it uh, there's too much information in their brain. They become mentally insane, or it could be attached or addicted to getting elo points, as I mentioned earlier. Uh, they are so focused on getting elo points that uh, they don't realize that they should improve in their gameplay as well.
Excuse me, Gio.
Yes, George.
I have a question. Uh, why do some people get stress addiction? Or you could read my question.
Sorry, can you repeat, George?
How can people get stress addiction sometimes?
How can people get chess addiction? For
Could you
as
also could you also like read my question?
sorry, I did not see it here.
Wait, I can read it somewhere.
It's okay. It's okay.
Why does chat sometimes give us ego as ego score? Grandmasters and other chess players. How do you see chess if it has ego? What are egos from chess competition and etc.? The definition is very long. Wait, can you find it? Joe? It's in the chat. Scroll up.
Sorry, can you repeat, Claire? I did not hear you.
So wait, the first question from George in the chat is, Why does chess sometimes give us ego score?
Uh, ELO score is the rating system in chess. It's a specific number that you can get. It starts from 100 until the highest was 3,000, I think, the record. Chess does not give us ELO score. It is a rating system that it is there. But sometimes people who does not know the difference between healthy passion and unhealthy addiction can make us attached to getting ELO score. But
Oh, thanks,
overall,
Jill.
ELO score is not something that is given by chess. It is a rating system, and some
Oh,
people are addicted to getting it. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, guys.
okay. Thanks.
From desktop, how to control chess addiction? How do you control it?
How to control chess addiction? As I mentioned earlier, you need to reflect and review on how long you've been playing chess. After you play chess, what is your current mood? How do you behave? And do you spend enough time with your family? Did you play too much online chess? Did you play too much offline chess? Do you live a balanced life while also staying healthy, doing other activities? If not, then I suggest you dial back how much you play chess, because again, even if it is your passion, you're very good at chess and stuff, you should not play it to the point that you don't do anything else and it disrupts your physical and mental health. Thank you.
Okay, next question. This question is from Fatia. What psychological factors contribute to stress addiction and how can it be effectively managed?
Okay, great question. uh, okay. In my opinion, chess addiction, uh, factors that can cause chess addiction can be from, in the psychological point, I have not researched that deep yet, but I could add that if I am talking in a psychological point, and that could be an improvement to my thesis. But factors that do cause chess addiction could be from peers or society in societal influence. It could be from overthinking. It could also be from just simply liking the game too much to a degree that, yeah, you neglect other parts of your life.
Okay, next question. This is from Kalea, grade 5. He asked you about why did you make this theory on connection?
Wait, can you repeat it? Sorry, I did not hear you. Then.
This is from Kalea, grade 5. She asked about why you made this thesis about chess addiction.
Uh, I discussed about chess addiction in my thesis because at the start of the semester, I wanted to talk about chess because chess is, in fact, my most favorite sport as of right now. And I wanted to talk about a current problem, an issue that was happening between chess players. And after researching and finding journals, I found out that people were getting addicted to chess. So I chose chess addiction because I like chess and I saw the problem.
Okay, this next question is from Pasabar. Is there any other addiction among students other than chess addiction?
Okay, thank you, Pasabar. From my friends' experience, they actually face uh, quite severe gaming addiction. One of my friends was facing addiction to playing this video game called Mobile Legends, and it actually made him think less critically, uh, start getting in trouble, and made him focus less on his studies.
Okay, wait, I'm still looking for the question. So, Valerie and Ben ask, what makes chess fun?
From my experience and from the statements of many chess players, chess is engaging because it teaches the players how to analyze positions, predict moves, and when you're a pro, you can then even manipulate your opponents into making the moves that you want.
Okay, so the next question, which you already asked, it's about can you cure chess addiction?
As of right now, I am trying to solve chess addiction. Um, how can you do it? Like I mentioned, review how much you've played, how much time you've played chess. Did you do other activities? Did it make you feel stressed or overthink? And if it did, again, please do not play chess too much. And this applies also for any other activity. Everything has a limit. So yeah.
Okay, wait, I'm still looking for another question. So Aisha asked, then what is the positive side of playing chess if you can get addiction from it?
If you successfully manage to live a balanced life while also playing chess, um, the positive side of playing chess is that it does teach about mental resilience, uh, how to focus more, and also there's a term in chess called predicting moves. You can actually predict the playing style of your opponents so that when you play another game with them, you can actually know what they're going to play. So for the most part, if played at the right time and the right place with the right amount of time, chess teaches mental resilience.
Okay, so next question. This is from Gabby Risanto. What is the hardest part in making your thesis? Was it choosing the topic or the process of composing the essay?
Thank you, Gabby. In my personal opinion, the hardest part was actually researching about the theory, The Will to Power by Friedrich Nietzsche, as Friedrich Nietzsche's uh, thoughts were very complex. And as a sixth grader, I feel like it's a lot to process, but I managed to do so. And in the end, I did implement most of Nietzsche's thinkings and combine it with mine to find the solution for addiction.
Okay, next question. From Desta. Do you think Friedrich Nietzsche was addicted to chess while making his theory of will to power?
Sorry, can you repeat the question? It was a bit laggy.
Oh, God, okay. Do you think that Friedrich Nietzsche was addicted while making his theory of will to power?
From what I researched, I did notice that. Wait, can everyone hear me? Okay. So from what I researched, I did notice that while Nietzsche was was writing The Will to Power and those other books and writings, he sort of isolated himself from society, and it led to him also not not really addicted, but like his mental health was deteriorating. It was dropping, and it also led to him having mental health issues and eventually dying at a very early age. So while he did teach the four criteria as to that the goal should uh, person maintain health and well-being, I did notice that he did not spare enough time to keep his health in check.
Um, okay, so I don't think we are still reading it was related to your theory, but this is a question from Pasabar. He asked about belakangnya isu bullying di sekolah kita. Teman mengejek atau bahkan memukul temannya dan membuat temannya sakit hati dengan alasan bercanda. Ada juga teman yang tidak mau berteman dengan yang grouping dan menjauhi dengan teman lainnya. Bagaimana pandangan Ava tentang hal ini? Apa yang dapat saya lakukan kalau saya yang dibully? Prof.
Okay, thank you, Pasabar. I believe I did answer it earlier, but I'm always welcome to answer it again.
Oh, answered it then don't. Wait. It's like a lot of questions here. I'm trying to look for it.
Yeah, it's fine.
If any question you missed that you missed before, you can ask it now. Hello, warning ya, dan Kyra warning spamming.
I did notice one question here from Mallory.
You can answer it if you want. I'm just trying to look for the questions here.
Okay, from Mallory, it says, "What are the side effects of having a chess addiction? Can it harm us?" Uh, for different people, the side effects are slightly different, but for the most part, it affects their mind, and it eventually leads to affecting their physical body as well. It led to them overthinking and basically overloading their mind to the point that they are mentally insane.
Guys, a reminder, make sure this question is like related to the explanation. Like don't ask about, for example, the history or other things. Make sure it's related, okay? Thank you.
Okay, from Aaron, grade 6, why did you choose the chess addiction problem? Uh, I think I've already explained this before, but in the beginning of semester 2, I wanted to talk about chess for my thesis, but did notice a problem that was happening, which is that people were getting addicted to chess. So I thought, hey, I'm talking about chess, which is a sport I love, but I noticed that there's a problem, chess addiction. So why not try to solve it and also use the will to power theory to help me?
And if you want to speak, you can raise your hand. And the moderator, I and Tifa will unmute.
I already can though. Wait. I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Tico, warning, okay? You don't need to ask if you need to go to the bathroom. I already said it in the rules.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. What else have questions?
This is from
Okay, wait.
okay.
Bella, I already gave permission. If you want, you can ask and unmute the question right now. Okay, Bella, no answer. Then next.
Stay with me.
So one is Jordan. Jordan, you can unmute now. Hello, Jordan.
Still does not work. It's off.
Okay, so you can ask Gio your question.
Before it still didn't work.
Okay, then if you don't have any questions, Jordan, I'm gonna move on to Elora next. Okay, Elora, now you can unmute.
Question.
Jordan, yeah. Wait, who was that? Okay, Bella, you can ask your question now before Elora. If you want.
Is it common to have the chess addiction?
Okay, thank you. That was Bella grade 2. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. From what I researched, as of right now, I did not actually collect data on how common the chess addiction is or the rate, the exact percentage. Uh, but I did notice that uh, chess addiction can happen to either children or adults if they,
Anyone?
uh, yes, anyone, Bella, if they forget about other parts of their life, like making sure to keep a healthy, maintain a healthy lifestyle, talking with family, because
Even
of
if
stress.
you're like just a starter, you just like started like 2 weeks ago and you're like loving chess so much, can it happen with that?
Uh, are you done with your question? Can I
I have
answer?
actually two questions.
Oh, okay. So to answer your first question, even if let's say a scenario, a chess player started 2 weeks ago and really fell in love with chess, uh, I get it that they have a passion. I experienced the same thing, but I suggest that the person, and I also try to do the same thing. I try to balance my life with playing chess and also doing other activities, even if it is uh, passion and you really, really love it. It should not be to the degree where you neglect any other aspect of your life. So, yes, still can happen.
I ask my second question.
Yes, you can.
Why do you like chess?
Chess is engaging for me because it actually teaches me how to predict and manipulate my opponents. And the idea of like, oh, this guy's gonna play e4 or this guy's gonna play knight takes c5, which is the terms in chess in the
Wait,
squares.
wait. I don't get it. Manipulating like
Manipulating is like basically making people, getting people
just
to do
the
what you
words
want.
that grade two would understand. Cause
Manipulating is basically getting people to do what you want by basically persuading them or like telling them something that makes them eventually do it. And in this case, manipulating people in chess is, for example, you play a certain move and it seems obvious. It seems like too obvious. Like for example, you put it in the center of this, in the center of the board, and then it can be taken. Or and then you play a move that leads to the game ending. That's considered manipulating in chess in a nutshell, briefly. And that idea really engages me to the game of chess because the idea of like predicting where people can move in chess is like, it makes me feel, how do you say it, like
This like
euphoric,
when you play
excited.
chess and like when you play chess, you like it's like what you really like to do. It's like what you like to like play with your friends. It's is it like that?
Not just that. The whole I what attracts me to
Well,
chess is mostly the game itself, the content of the game, the
well,
idea.
actually, I understand what you're talking about, but actually, I love chess too.
Bella, if you want, if the others still have question, maybe we can wait until after they have their questions completed.
I
Sorry.
can't hear you very well. It's like glitching.
I have a
Um,
question.
you're gonna like save your question for until last because the others still have questions. Okay.
Do we
Okay.
do the exit ticket now or later?
You can do it after the workshop. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Hello. Do you wanna ask your question?
From all of your research about your theory, have you solved the problem of your chess addiction?
Uh, Great question, Elo. Have I solved chess addiction? I haven't actually conducted an interview or asked any people around me that are addicted to chess to try and use my solution, but I am attempting to solve it, and also trying to solve other forms of addiction. But as of right now, I do not know yet because I do not have any proof from people that my theory works, but hopefully it will. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys. If you want to ask your question, you can like raise your hand. Oh, someone wants to ask. Okay. Hello, someone you could unmute. Can you unmute? Ayana.
Oscar, I am one he played the chess. When he played the chess. Yeah.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
When you play the chess.
When did I start playing chess, or when do I usually play chess?
Yeah, when you start playing chess, starting playing.
When did I start playing chess?
Yes.
I think it was in the either the first or second grade. My dad introduced the game of chess to me, and we had this like chessboard that on the other side was like a different board game. We started playing chess. It was very difficult for me, and saya sempat berhenti sebentar karena kelihatan susah banget. Tapi kelas 5 dan terutama kelas 6 udah mulai main catur lagi. Thank you.
Okay, guys. If you have any remaining questions, you can raise your hand because the workshop is about to end in 7 minutes, and we. Okay, Dwight, you can unmute now.
Why did you choose the chess theory topic?
Sorry, can you repeat the question? I did not hear you.
Why did you choose the chess theory topic?
I chose chess addiction as my thesis topic to discuss because, like I mentioned before, I really like chess. And I noticed that after doing some research, I noticed that people were getting addicted to chess. So I tried to solve this problem, and I thought that I love. I'm talking about a sport that I love. So, and I'm trying to solve a problem that is currently happening. And so I might as well discuss that for my thesis while also using Nietzsche's the will to power theory for most of my ideas as well.
Okay, guys. The workshop session has ended. If you haven't got your questions answered, you can try to find Gio on Monday next week, and you can ask him directly. I would like to give my appreciation to our speaker, Gio Rafa, and all the participants who has joined this workshop. Also, please fill in the certificate so you can also receive your also, guys, please open all your cameras. I need to take a picture of you guys. Can you open your please? One moment, yeah. 3, 2, 1. And 3,
Uh,
2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I have to scroll.
I have one question. What is the name of this workshop? What is the name of this workshop?
1.
The name of this workshop? Is it chess
Okay.
addiction?
Use theory on trust addiction also. The top here, guys. Make sure you have good responses in your exit ticket. Later, you can get this a copy of Gio's thesis. It's amazing, guys. I read it already.
Oh, okay.
So make sure you have it. It's the next one. You will also get a book on the Wills of Power. So make it even you. Okay, you can
What
leave
is
now. Bye.
what is the
The
name
exit
of the
ticket.
workshop? What's the name of the
Thank you so
workshop?
much. Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone.
Hey, what's the name of the workshop?
Thank you. Thank you.
Or what is the name of the workshop?
Use theory.
Bye bye.
What? But what is the name of the workshop?
Tigo, the name of a workshop is.
Is
Wait, what's that?
Use theory.
Geometry.
Use theory on addiction, guys.
Where's the exit ticket? Could you send us?
It's in the chat. You can double check it.
I already tried to find it. There's so
Wait,
many.
we need an exit ticket.
Yeah, if you don't fill the activity, you don't get your GDP points. Okay. Remember, for all workshops, this goes for all workshops.
This is
Guys,
my first time. I don't get anything.
Bye.
okay, thank you, guys.
Do we,
Bye.
do we have to press in this thing that says HTTPS and like the things?
Could you copy that? Wait, where's that? Could you type that in chat?
It's already in the chat. Please check, guys.
I am.
Do I have to press it?
Yeah, press it and it'll redirect you to the form. You can copy and paste it, and then you can leave it there, okay? Thank you.
Wait. Okay.
Okay, bye guys. Remember, if you have anything that wasn't asked, you can ask Gio on Monday or you can email him.
Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay,
Okay.
guys.
Thank
Please
you.
copy and paste now, okay?
I need to find the exit ticket. Where's it? Could anybody resend the exit ticket? Where's the exit ticket?
Huh?
Got it. Got the exit ticket.
Where's the exit ticket? Is this the exit ticket?
It's a link from Claire.
Where?
Oh, it's at
From
the top.
Clay.
Just keep scrolling.
I'm scrolling. It's really in the. I think I went too much.
Grade 3.
Where is it? Oh, there. I did my full name. I did my grade. What's the title of the workshop? What's the title of the workshop? Looks like nobody knows. George,
Mm-hmm.
do you
It's
know the name of this workshop?
Gio's theory of addiction.
What?
Yes. Check.
Wait,
Check.
wait,
Check.
what did you say?
Check the chat. Go down.
Full down?
Yes, full down.
Okay, the theory of addiction.
Okay, I could leave now. Goodbye.
Bye. Does anyone know the this description summary of the workshop? Does anyone know? help me? Hello? Mm.